Okay, so let me start with something that might feel uncomfortably accurate. Ready? Most people are not confused about Feng Shui right now. They are confused about who they are becoming. Yeah, you're right. So period 9 has a way of making that confusion impossible to ignore. You can feel it in your space. You can feel it in your decisions. You can feel it in quiet tension between who you were and who you're being asked to become. Well, let me ask you something honestly. Have you felt like your old way of operating no longer fits? But the new version of you isn't fully formed yet. And have you noticed that your environment feels slightly off, even though nothing obvious is wrong? But again, that's not random. We call this identity friction. So why do I do this video? Well, I feel that because people keep trying to fix the wrong things. They think they need new strategies. They need new setups. They need new activations and new roles. Well, let me be very clear. When your life phase changes, your environment must change with it. When identity lags behind responsibility, pressure shows up everywhere. And if you don't understand what identity lags means, go and watch my previous video and you'll find more details on that. You see, period 9 exposes that lag mercilessly. Well, I would like you to stay to the end of this video, but let me explain to you, or convince you rather, the reason why you should watch the video to the end. Reason number 1, period 9 forces identity upgrades. Earlier periods allow gradual transitions. Period 9 accelerates them. Fire doesn't wait for you to feel ready. It applies pressures under alignments until alignment happens. Okay, so second reason, many people are living in old roles. People change faster than they realize. Your responsibilities evolve. Your visibility increases and your impact grows. But your self-image often stays behind. Correct? Where that mismatch creates internal stress. Reason number 3, Feng Shui mirrors identity, not aspiration. And that's critical, by the way. Your space reflects who you believe you are, not who you hope to be. Period 9 amplifies that reflection. Okay, so before I elaborate the 3 key lessons in this video, maybe a little bit announcement. If you haven't clicked subscribe to my channel, please do it. And I'll thank you for that. And make sure you click the like of this video and also the bell so that you'll be notified of any upcoming videos you can see in this channel. And of course, I appreciate it too if you share this video with your friends so that they can hear the same message as you do, right? So for that, let's continue. Okay, let's talk about the lesson number 1. Identity lag is the real crisis of period 9. Well, let's define this clearly, shall we? An identity lag happens when your environment reflects an old chapter. Your role has already moved on and your internal authority hasn't caught up, and that creates friction. It's not visible chaos, but constant low-grade tension. Well, if you understand the meaning of destiny phases, it means that when a person enters a new phase, old structures stop supporting them. And again, that's not bad luck, as some people might say. That's actually growth. So how this shows up emotionally? Well, perhaps you hear people describe it as restlessness, okay, dissatisfaction, loss of motivation, and unexplained irritation. They think something is wrong, but actually nothing is wrong. They are just between identities. Okay, so lesson number 2. Your environment cannot support a role you haven't owned. And this is where people struggle. They want the environment to pull them forward. But let me remind you this. Environment reinforces identity. It doesn't create it. So why copying other backfires in period 9? Well, people see leaders, creators, speakers, founders, and they just copy their setups. But without owning the identity, the environment feels hostile instead of supportive. Again, fire amplifies that discomfort. So from a Feng Shui perspective, when your space demands authority, but you haven't internally claimed it, you feel exposed instead of being empowered. And again, that's not Feng Shui's problem, that's honesty. Okay? So key lesson number 3 is period 9 doesn't allow half identities. That's the hardest truth, my friends. Earlier periods allow people to grow into roles quietly, but period 9 doesn't. Fire demands coherence. You are either aligned or you feel friction. Fire strips ambiguity. Anything vague becomes uncomfortable. And that includes unclear self-concept, borrowed confidence, temporary personas. So leadership here requires internal permission. So if you haven't given yourself that permission, guess what? No amount of visibility would feel safe. Okay, so let me reframe this discomfort many of you are feeling right now. Good news, you are not lost. You are outgrowing your old self. And period 9 doesn't allow you to pretend otherwise. Your environment is simply reflecting the truth back to you. So ask yourself this honesty. Which part of my environment still treats me as who I used to be, not who I am now? I'll repeat one more time. Which part of my environment still treats me as who I used to be, not who I am now? And that answer reveals identity lack immediately. And let me normalize something. Identity transition isn't failure. It's an initiation. And some people rush it. Some people will resist it. And some people will sit with it. Period 9 respects those who face it consciously. So if this video describes something you have been feeling privately, well, the deeper conversations are happening inside the Destiny Architects Telegram chat. And that's where we explore identity alignment without hype, environment as a mirror, not a crutch, and leadership that starts internally. Because period 9 doesn't reward those who chase a new identity, it rewards those who embody it. So once again, thank you for watching this video. And once again, if you haven't clicked subscribe to my channel, I would appreciate that you do it. Share this video with your friends so that they can hear the same message as you do. Make sure you also click the bell. Yes, click the bell so that you'll be notified of any upcoming videos that I put up on this channel. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you